Watch what happens when I sit in the car. Oh my God. Alright gang, so the coilovers just came in and basically I had this top bolt all the way tightened up, which presses this top hat, I guess you would call it that, all the way up against this washer. And then I have this bottom screw right here, the big one that I'm touching, screwed all the way up. So that way I get maximum spring compressage. So that way the spring is stiff as possible. So that way I get less scrubbing when I hit stuff. And then this bottom part is screwed all the way in to go low as I can go. But the only problem that I'm thinking I might have is the fact that look at how wide those tires are and look at how wide those tires are. If you can tell, those tires are a lot wider, so I might not be able to drop it as low as it can go. So I'm gonna have to play with the height probably a little bit, or maybe I could just get like a little fender roll in and that might help it. But I'm gonna take this tire that I haven't painted yet and do a little test fit really quick, and I'll give you all an update on how that goes. So basically, this lip right here, I feel like if it was gone, I would have the perfect fitment. So if you look, that little lip is barely in the way. I literally almost had it done, but it started pouring down rain. So, and it's thundering like crazy. So I gotta paint, or I still need to paint the wheels because I'm probably not gonna be able to do it today. And I'll pick those tools up when it stops raining. So I'm gonna finish it sooner or later. All I gotta do is really put the wheel back on and grind that thing off. So I'm gonna just chill underneath the old Explorer until it stops. Oh, it is lightning. Bro, listen to that. Oh my. You know, boys, I think it's about time for me to go inside. You know what? Actually, it'll be alright. Stuff cut off that much from the top mainly. So I actually think I need to go a little bit more right here. Bounce on it again. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna try to test drive it. I ain't gonna happen. We're gonna have to take it back. Screw it, let's take it for a ride. Let's take it for a ride. Screw it. Oh, hell no. It's scrubbing like crazy. We got to take it back. So I just tried to drive it and it ain't happening. I couldn't get it out the driveway because the it was scrubbing like really bad. See that? And basically I turned the coilovers all the way up as low as they would go, and then I screwed them out 8 full rounds. So I'm gonna have to screw them out like another good 4 or 5 more rounds before I'll even be able to drive the car down the road. So that's terrible. But we gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. And I still gotta lower the front, so that's tough. But hey, we're gonna get it done. So if you look, we were scrubbing pretty bad somewhere. But if you look, I got my whole pinky underneath here. And I want to go. The car is pretty level, and if anything, it's leaning that way. So I can come over here, and that's good. And if you look, I just got a little bit. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So basically, I must have lost count on the turns. So I'm gonna have to raise this side up a couple turns. And yeah, so I'm gonna be taking everything back off again, and then we're gonna go for another ride. But if you look, as of now, the Civic is tooted. Okay, so now we got like a pinky gap, a little bit more than a pinky gap. I sit in this junk. It's even better. See, look. I stand up, and then when I sit there. All right, so now let's try to move this thing out the driveway. All right, my boy Colin, he just slid through. So it's even higher now. Oh well, let's see what happens. Yeah. And this side, we didn't even touch this side because I did it earlier before. That's what I was doing when you got here. I was raising that side.
Yeah, I thought so. Donut now.
Damn.
I mean, I'm also in the car. Hold on, yeah, let me get out and see.
Yo, no.
Go ahead.
Hell nah, nigga. I can't do that. Dude,
I kid you not, they look so good.
I can't turn, dude.
Really?
Did you not hear me turn?
I heard something, but I didn't, it was kind of hard to tell.
That was whenever I turned, the car like leaned and it went
I couldn't even tell.
Dude, I can't, I'm gonna have to go higher.
Yeah.
Cause, dude, I drive like,
I mean, we could take your fender wheels out.
I think they're already out. I cut, you know,
We could roll your fenders.
I cut that part off.
The fender part? Oh, you cut it? You're supposed to pull it. Oh, yeah. What'd you cut it with?
Angle grinder.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go higher.
Let's do it.
Damn. It's getting dark out. And we had the front fully slammed all the way down, and it's still that high with those rims. So the back, I just gotta raise the back because we're still scrubbing like crazy in the back. So I'm gonna have to raise the back. But the front as low as it'll go. But overall, I mean, it looks good. And we just gotta get the other wheel off this car. And over here.
Forgot to break the lugs loose before jacking.
And then basically after that, we're gonna try to spray paint the other two wheels really quick. And then, damn.
Fuck you, bud.
I'll get that.
Alright.
See that?
Alright.
God damn.
Alright. Alright.
What about the one down, the one below it, like
Right there.
yeah.
All right. All right.
Let's see it. Woo!
All right.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
I do it for less. All right.
Dang. Okay, so the front looks good. Go walk around in the car. Got the back raised a lot, more than I ever wanted it to be. Bam, and bam. So overall, she's looking kind of good, but I need to give her a test drive. There's only 3 lug nuts on each wheel because I stole them from my white Civic and it was missing some lug nuts and I only had enough to go on 3 wheels. So I just got off of work. I drove the car here and the back, it kind of quit scrubbing. That's old scrub. See, I got a lot of room in the back. I raised the back off a lot, but the front is low as it'll go. And yeah, when I hit bumps and just go fast, bro, this thing scrapes. So if you look, you got the scrape all the way down on both sides. So it's not a bad scrape. I only drove it about 10 miles, but this side is going in the tire. So I think I'm probably gonna have to raise it up a little bit, sadly. As much as I hate to raise it, you know, I'm probably gonna have to. But anyway, besides that, my 3 pattern lug nuts fucking stayed on and the rims are shiny as ever. But anyway, I gotta go home.